Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule.
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule。
The flavor is great. Our students will love it. Excellent taste. Texture spot on. Rebellyous nailed it. Great work.
Continue watching to find out more.
Vegan, VEG prominent.
Warmest greetings, spirited viewers. I'm Victor. The loving people of the Métis Nation homeland love and appreciate you for your unconditional love towards every being on this precious planet. We wish you overflowing energy and brimming happiness. Welcome to the concluding episode of Rebellious Foods from Aerospace to Plant-Based with Christie Lagally, vegan. In the previous episode, we had the pleasure of introducing to our dear viewers the remarkable aerospace engineer turned entrepreneur, Miss Christie Lagally from Seattle, USA. She believes that industrialized animal people raising is not only inhumane, but is at the root of virtually all global problems. In response, Ms. Lagally founded her startup Rebellious Foods in 2017 to create the next generation of vegan plant-based meat manufacturing equipment with the vision of helping the world transition to a global plant-based food system. Christie has been a vegan since 1994 and has had a soft spot for animal persons since she was little.
I cared a lot about animals. And so I quickly eschewed any animal like meat products. And it wasn't until I was about 18 or 19 years old that I decided that I wanted to go vegan after reading about cruelty in the dairy industry. And the really fantastic part was I went vegan just overnight and just got rid of all animal products from my diet, and it turns out that I was very allergic to dairy and eggs, and as a result my health improved dramatically over the course of 1 week and I never went back because it was so effective for me personally, and also it really met with my own personal values.
Christie has also been an avid animal people rights activist, founding or co-founding 3 non-profit organizations to be a voice for the animal people in the last 14 years. In that period, she has also volunteered for numerous animal people protection organizations, including the Humane Society of the United States, a Shining World Benevolence Award recipient from 2014 to today. One of Christie's objectives when she founded Rebellious Foods was to quickly alleviate as much animal people suffering as possible. Seeing that out of the estimated 70 billion land animal people killed for food each year, an astounding 95% are chicken people, she began by creating plant-based chicken nuggets for large food service institutions. At the time, she found that vegan, plant-based meat's high prices are largely an engineering problem and felt that she had the skill set to solve them. Christie's credentials as an engineer include working on a solar sail for the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, projects involving roller coasters, and leading a team of engineers at aerospace leader Boeing to design and build stronger, lighter wings for commercial aircraft. After identifying the issues with traditional methods of making meat alternatives, Christie and her team of more than 30 food experts and engineers worked tirelessly for 3 years to develop a continuous process system of making vegan plant-based meat. In the fall of 2021, Rebellious Foods debuted Mach 1, a working pilot system that automates the most laborious manufacturing processes of vegan plant-based meat production and reduces the typical manufacturing cost by 60%. In January 2022, a full-scale Mach 1.5 will begin production of vegan chicken products at Rebellyous Foods' 21,000 square feet facility in West Seattle. In addition, a Mach 2 is in the works that will produce at 2,000 to 3,000 pounds per hour, around 900 to 1,350 kilograms per hour, 10 times the speed of Mach 1. With the Mach system, price parity with processed meat products is within reach even for the lowest priced processed meats. While the Mach system is currently tailored for plant-based chicken products, it can also be adapted to make other types of vegan plant-based meat such as vegan beef, pork, and ocean sticks. Christie talks about the importance of having this flexibility.
The chicken industry is oftentimes it's overlooked as a source of greenhouse gas emissions. But the truth of the matter is beef is one of the largest contributors from the food industry and also just one of the largest contributors in general of greenhouse gas emissions. And our new technology to make plant-based meat faster, better, and at lower cost will actually be applicable to the plant-based beef industry as well.
To save the planet, the most important one being to eat less meat. His Excellency Edward McMillan Scott, vegetarian.
Outstanding viewers, we will spend a few moments to pray for all of God's suffering creatures. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our show, Rebellious Foods, from Aerospace to Plant-Based, with Christie Lagally, vegan. Rebellious Foods' smoke system makes it possible for vegan, plant-based meat to attain price parity with regular meat. With this, Christie expects the already surging global demand for meat alternatives to explode and trigger an economy of scale that would further reduce the price of vegan, plant-based meat. At that time, she anticipates the mock system to be in high demand.
Globally, one of the best things that we can do to spread the accessibility of plant-based meat is actually to export our equipment by licensing it to, say, companies around the world and having them build it for factories in China or Australia, because it is not that easy to ship around frozen goods throughout the world. But it is a lot easier to ship equipment around the world or ship even ideas around the world.
What is even more exciting is that the mock system represents an incentive for the animal people industry to go plant-based.
Part of our goal at Rebellyous Foods is not just to offer plant-based meat production equipment for our own use or the use of other plant-based meat companies, but to give the chicken industry an opportunity to say, hey, if you take out some of this equipment in your facility and use these other pieces of equipment and process plant-based proteins, you can make as much or even more money in that facility, but producing plant-based instead of animal-based. So we really want to create an economic path for the chicken industry to transform into a more sustainable, healthy, humane industry. Rather than seeing them as a competitor, they truly are our future allies, if not our current allies.
Today, Rebellyous vegan chicken nuggets, tenders, and patties can be found in 335 retail stores in the USA and Canada, and online on gtfoitsvegan.com. The retail market, however, only constitutes roughly half of Rebellyous Foods sales. The other half is the food service market, which includes large institutions such as corporate cafeterias, public schools, hospitals, stadiums, and restaurants. Let us find out what some food service professionals think about Rebellyous products.
My name is Chef Monty Staggs. I am the CEO of SFE. We serve meals to about 1 million students across the nation each and every day. The flavor is great. The biggest compliment I would give these is the texture. It's very hard on a plant-based protein to mimic that of an animal-based protein and get it right, get it spot on. They have. Our students will love it. Excellent taste, texture spot on. Rebellyous nailed it. Great work.
The following is from Mr. Schwab, the corporate executive chef of Swedish Medical Group in Seattle.
It tastes just, it's like a chicken patty. But this one, I'm really excited about because I don't think I need to serve regular chicken patties because people just won't be able to tell.
From a nutritional standpoint, food service professionals are also excited about Rebellyous Foods products because they are completely free from the unhealthy components found in meat products such as saturated fat, antibiotics, hormones, and LDL cholesterol. Despite an extremely trying time in 2020 due to losing virtually all its institutional customers to the COVID-19 pandemic, Rebellyous Foods has regained its footing and is growing fast today. It currently employs 43 staff members and is earnestly looking for more like-minded individuals to join the team. Our sincere accolades go out to you, Christie, and all the passion-based personnel at Rebellyous Foods for your amazing work deploying space-age technology to advance the all-important vegan cause. May many more people be inspired to join the plant-based rebellion. Our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai has often spoken about technology and why it is important to continually elevate our level of consciousness ahead of our technological advancement.
If we have the spiritual eye, we will find that past civilizations, both on Earth and other planets, sometimes developed too quickly in the technological sense, but the spiritual development, their store of love was low or empty. And what do we see? We see the pattern is that no society can last long if they refuse to sustain the lives of their own members and fellow beings. I mean, including all the beings like animals, people, and trees. Or if they destroy the environment they live in, then that society cannot live long.
We are infinitely grateful to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai for her boundless love and wisdom. May we all heed her sage advice and lead lives of compassion to safeguard our precious planet and posterity. For more information on Rebellyous Foods, please visit rebellyous.com.
Vegan, more crowded in heaven.
Open-minded viewers, it has been a pleasure to have your company for the concluding episode of Rebellyous Foods, from aerospace to plant-based with Christie Lagally, vegan. May good fortune always be on your side in the love of the divine.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/VEG.